Hi everyone, it's Bev DeBono with Tuesday's Tip. Today I want to show you how to make a really quick frame around your page using the Border Maker system and a Border Maker cartridge. Now usually when we punch out a border from the Border Maker system, we usually punch it straight across. And sometimes we alternate the edging for it with a wave or a straight edge. I want to show you how we can make a really fun frame using the Border Maker cartridge as our base. So what we want to do is we want to select a paper that has a side that has a good contrast, and then we also need a background page. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop in our cartridge into our housing unit for our Border Maker system and make sure we hear the click as we put it in. Then what I want to do is I want to get my paper tray ready and out, and I want to put my paper in. So I'm going to slide my paper in all the way to the edge of the paper tray, put down the magnetic strip, and then fold the guide under. Now normally we start it at the top, but today what I want to show you is we're going to start it at the second punch and end it one punch from the beginning, from the end. So we're only going to punch it 4 times instead of the 6 times. So usually when we put it in, we line up this line to the line that is here, but this time we're going to use the second line. So we're going to put it on the second line and punch down 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now this works really well with a cartridge that stays attached. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little micro tip and I'm just going to cut off that little piece there. So you see I'm keeping a corner piece. Then I'm going to turn my paper, again put it into the guide and the housing unit, flip the magnet, turn it under, start at the second, and I'm careful not to tear, carefully, taking it out so as not to tear any of the sailboats. I have done that in the past because they're a little delicate sometimes, so you have to be a little careful with it. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm actually going to do it to all 4 sides. So you see we have a totally different look than what we usually get when we go straight across. And it's actually kind of fun. So just 4 times, punching it, and clipping off that little piece that gets attached. And then one last time to complete my sections here. Putting it into the second and only punching 4 times. There we go, and that ends our punches. And then just clipping it with the micro tip scissor. Now you can decide which side you want to use, whether you want the one side or you want the side with the contrast. I kind of like the sailboats in maybe a couple, a different look there. So I'm going to put it this way, and you can actually line it up this way on your page, or you can take this all the corners and fold them over. And that's what I did. I just did a fold over corner, making just folding it at the diagonal. And I'm going to do this on all 4 corners. But you don't have to. As I said, if you like the look of having the corners here, then go ahead and use them by all means. But I kind of like having a contrast at the corner. It just makes it a little fun. And you'll see that this page is going to come together very quickly. But it's a really cute one, and just a little different. And again, if you like, you can fold this all the way in so that you have another look that looks like this, and that will give you a totally different look. So just by punching it this way, you can have 3 different edges for your look. So I kind of like this way. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape those down at the corners. And then I'm going to attach it to my base. And it's really as simple as that. And what I want to do is, using wax paper here, I want to, oh, this is another look. Look at that. Look how cute that is as well. And that's another totally different look. You know, so just again, just a fun, different way to use this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my repositionable tape and then just put it on top of all the sailboats so that the little sailboats don't bend. Sometimes, you know, they're a little fragile and the sails could possibly break, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm just putting some repo tape all the way along the edges. And the repositionable tape is just little micro dots that just go where there is paper. And by me using a wax paper background, it really only puts the tape where there is paper. So you see how quickly this page comes together, and I'm just going to now line this up right in the middle of my base. You could use a darker color, you could use a tonal, anything that you'd like. And I've already selected some fun little, and I've put some foam on the back of these, you know, some cute little things. So that's today's quick tip, and really fast and easy. Here's a double page spread with those if you'd like to make a double page spread, and also change up your colors, and look how nice that looks with the darker background. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today's tip, and I hope to see you next Tuesday. Please comment if you like it, and this will help me continue along making these videos for you. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.